Welcome to the Fin24 debt discussion on Budget 2040. I'm Mushfiqa Botha. With me in studio today, we have Roger Brown, CEO of national debt counselling company Credit Matters. Welcome, Roger.
Thank you.
In his budget speech, Pravin Gordhan has said that government is concerned about the level of over-indebtedness in South African households. Debt is a huge thing in the country right now. Do you agree with it, or should we be downplaying it more?
No, certainly we're seeing on different levels that government are now responding even more to the issue of over-indebtedness. I think that it does threaten the whole economic structure that we live in. Mm-hmm. We have an international issue against emerging markets at the moment, where levels of debt, whether it be national debt or individual debt or wherever the debt is found, is now affecting currencies. So every country at the moment is looking to its debt issues and seeing whether in fact people can afford their lifestyle and whether governments can afford their lifestyles as well.
But as a country, we are now acknowledging that we have a problem with debt.
Yes.
And you reckon that's a good thing?
Well, for a while now in debt counselling we've heard the rumours about reckless lending. Now reckless lending is outlawed in terms of the National Credit Act, and the National Credit Act provides that if reckless lending takes place, is that there are consequences. People can actually get out of the contracts that they've entered into. There are penalties, and there's all sorts of, there's even criminality associated with reckless lending. So what's now happening now is that the government is in the process of changing the National Credit Act to reflect that reckless lending is going to be taken a lot more seriously. And we see now that the National Tribunal is probably going to get more involved with reckless lending, which will in fact make it cheaper for individuals to go after credit providers who give debt when people can't afford to pay it back.
I'm loving the fact that it is an issue that is being taken seriously, since 75% of, on the average, households are spending 75% of their disposable income on debt.
Yes.
And that's problematic.
Well, it is, and it's also concerning because economic growth is dependent on the ability of people to consume. So after people have been given all this debt, they now have got to pay it back. So it's a very difficult situation, because although it can create all sorts of opportunities when people are being given the money, when suddenly the taps are turned off, it can have a remarkable effect on the economy and growth of jobs, etc.